Hi everyone, welcome back to Coin World UK. I hope everyone is having a fantastic day. Today I'd like to talk to you about the 2018 A to Z coin. These are the 10 pences, and this is the fifth in the series. This is the E for English breakfast, and you can see the obverse side, and this is designed by Jody Clark. In the centre you have the fifth portrait of Queen Elizabeth II facing to the right. We're in the George IV state diadem. And you have the surrounding legend in Latin stating Elizabeth II, die gratia regina for die defensori, the value of the coin of 10 pence, and then 2018. And that means in English, Elizabeth II, by the grace of God, Queen Defender of the Faith. And then you have Jody Clark's initials at the bottom. I'm going to turn the coin over to show the reverse side. And now you have the reverse side of the coin. And you have E for English breakfast. It's kind of a misleading illustration. The beans don't look very nice whatsoever, and you've got big lumps in them. I have no idea what this is supposed to be on there. If it is toast, it's missing an edge. You've got an egg, streaky bacon, the smallest sausages in the world, the biggest tomato in the world, and a lonely mushroom. And I wouldn't go to that cafe if they paid me. And it's a really poor illustration to an English breakfast. Anyway, if you do come to England and you land in London, don't go to the posh restaurants. They are overcharged, overpriced, and they like designer food, and they put all the whatever it is in little pots, and it's all separated. Go to a Greasy Joe or a Greasy Firm, whatever you want to call it, and go to where the locals go and sit down, have a cup of tea, and if it's busy, you know it's going to be great food. And have a look at the menu, obviously, and you can pick and choose and replace items free of charge. So if you don't like sausages, you could, and you're a vegan, you can replace them with vegan sausages rather than having pork sausages. You can have how it's cooked. You can replace, as I said, tomatoes. I don't like tomatoes, and I could certainly like my mushrooms with my beans. That's one thing I can't stand. And where we go, they will separate my mushrooms away from my beans. They're really, really good. And normally you'll get 2 eggs, hash browns, toast, fried bread, beans, a load of mushrooms, tomatoes, onion rings, black pudding, white pudding if they do it, maybe up to 3 sausages, 3 or 4 slices of bacon, depends on where you go, of course. And you can get it cooked how you liked as well. Sometimes you get with scrambled egg as well. And in the carveries, which is like you can pick and choose whatever you like on your own plate. They even do Yorkshire puddings, and they even have gravy on it as well sometimes, which I think is pretty gross. So, and then you slosh it off with brown sauce and ketchup. And as I said, it depends on when you go. Of course, go to a local store, go to a local cafe. The food is going to be a lot better. They're going to be a lot more fresher, and normally done within 5 minutes. And then you have, so some places do unlimited teas, some places do unlimited toast, and so don't go to these really fancy places where you probably see about 4 people in there, because they're not sure where to go. But have a cup of tea first, or some kind of coffee or whatever, and have a look what they're serving up with the locals, because that's just a really good tip. Like here in Swindon, we got a great cafe, and they cook it how you want it, and then once they get to know you, they will have it how you want it stacked as well. So and also the guy in there is also a Liverpool supporter, and always having chats about him about football. And but yeah, as you can see, this is the reverse side of the coin, and this is designed by the Royal Mint team. And for the 2018 A to Z coin specifications for the E for English breakfast, the edge is reeded or milled. The weight of the coin is 6.5 grams. The diameter is 24.5 millimeters. The composition is nickel-plated steel. It's minted in Llantrisant, Wales, United Kingdom. And, of course, there is the mintage figures, which is a really low figures, which is 220,000 coins were made. And you still can find them in your change if you're doing coin hunts. Remember, be patient when you're looking for these coins. You will find them. I do have the circulated versions, but I do prefer the brilliant uncirculated versions that I'm showing you right now. Talking about Wales, if you go to Wales, they will do their own traditional sausages like leek and apple, I think. And in Scotland, they will do a much bigger breakfast. I couldn't finish the one when I was up in Scotland. It was just too big. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed the information. And I have shown you a picture on what a breakfast kind of looks like in a moment. And whatever you're up to, have a safe day. And I'll see you all in the next video.